All right. Well, we are live. So PSA right off the bat, since we are live and this is this podcast, I know not all of us are here, but I just want it on the record, just because we're live. The views and opinions of the other current two members on this podcast do not reflect me and or this channel. And I would like to apologize already because I can tell this is going to be an absolute shit show because we've never done this live. And based on my multiple hours of editing when this is done, some people might not enjoy this one. I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, we are live. So, Tony, how you doing? Cozy, how you doing?
It's
good evening.
A good day because
Browns
After Dark is live. Browns After Dark is live.
I'll try not to get us canceled.
Alrighty then. Well,
Browns After Dark is live.
I will kick you. I'm not even joking. I will so quickly kick you. Okay. Well, there's some things we got to talk about because this team is depression wearing pads. That's just what this team is. So shout out. What's up, Tyler?
Hey,
Good
what's
to
up,
see
Tyler?
you here.
Hey, Tyler. Browns After Dark is live.
Oh my gosh, you are mentally handicapped. Anyway, speaking of that, our football team and I think our defensive coordinator / head coach is also that. I probably shouldn't repeat that. Whatever. The Browns blow it against the Falcons. This was an absolute embarrassment. Cozy, I watched the game at your house. It was a disaster. I mean, this is literally the second game of the year that I think every single Browns fan just their soul died. Like, I don't know. Why is this always happen to us? I do not understand. And Tyler's your biggest fan apparently here, Cozy.
Yes, Tyler. Browns After Dark is live.
You are an idiot. So I guess we'll start off with the Browns trying to kill us all.
We will start off with this. Me and Derek are going to the game on Sunday together. If the Browns do not win on Sunday, I don't think me and Derek should ever watch a game together again.
No.
Because that will make us 0-3 together and 2-0 watching separately.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
We all got to hang out for the Patriots game, so you might have to.
Well, Derek, are you coming for that? I don't know. We'll see.
Let's just make it through this Sunday first. And if we survive this Sunday, maybe we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just pretty sure Cozy, pretty sure Guardians playoffs tickets are $35 standing room only. So
I already have game
just
3.
throwing that out there.
Game 3
okay.
on not Sunday, but the following Saturday night.
ALDS. Okay.
Yes. We'll see.
I'm thinking about grabbing some tickets for Sunday. I'm not sure yet.
Derek.
What? What do you want from me?
I mean, it's a 4:00 first pitch.
You think I can survive 2 games with you, let alone 1? Is that what you
and a drive home after that? I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Well,
but anyways.
Well, I should say right off the bat, the reason why we are live is because of some technical difficulties / schedule difficulties. So I don't have time to sit here and edit for 50 billion hours. So we did record a last podcast.
Wait,
and
we're live right now?
Cozy, I will kick you right now. I dare you. I dare you. I'll kick you right now. All right. So anyway, based on the last podcast that is currently unreleased, I'll let you back in here in a minute. You need to go to timeout, Cozy. This is got to be treated like a space, apparently. I told the story of going to the last game, which was the Jets game. So that was a nightmare, and I will release that podcast at some point. But currently it is not up. It'll be just an unreleased random BAD podcast. So yeah, if you want to know how that day went, ask Nick Carnes. He'll tell you.
Ask him.
Yeah. Ask Nick Carnes. So what do you think? Should I let Cozy back in here, or should I just leave him down there?
I'd let Cozy back in for a little bit.
All right. Well, since the others don't want to show up to work, we'll bring him back, unfortunately. So yeah, Tyler, we have to do that.
It's not like the frog's ever here.
Since I got sent to the Shadow Realm, I had to put the sunglasses on, protect myself.
You're an idiot.
I love doing these live. This is my favorite thing. We need to do these live every week.
Well, we'll see if this one is still even up by the time this is over. So
I mean, nothing bad has been said yet. It's
yeah,
not yet. Dark is live. But anyway.
Tony, what are you showing? Oh. I got worried that was what you were talking about before, and I was gonna drive to your house and kick your ass, because if that could have been a disaster. I'm glad that was not what I thought it was gonna be.
Anyways, back to the game on Sunday. We can definitely get back on subject to that, because I do have a lot to express and a lot to say.
Yeah. So again, just a quick recap. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a recap.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair.
The Browns lost by 3 points to the Atlanta Falcons, led by a 7 completion Marcus Mariota. Cozy, I guess you go first, because I don't really even want to talk about this right now. So you just go ahead and get your therapy out, rant.
Okay, so where do I start with this? And I've harped on this for now 3-4 days, however many days in a row it's been. You have a 1st and 10. You were at the 48-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. In what world, in what scenario are we rolling Jacoby out on 1st down, getting 4 yards on 2nd down from a run, and it's now 3rd and 6? And it's like, okay, it's 3rd and 6. There are, 3:40 left in the game. And I've heard from people that Stefanski was scared that the defense was going to get the ball back, or was going to be put out there on the field, and the Falcons were going to get the ball back, and he's trying to protect the defense and all this other stuff, and that's why we're not running the ball as much. If you get 3 first downs, the Falcons have to use all their timeouts. We run to the end of the game, and we kick a last-second game-winning Cade York field goal and win 23-20 if you run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. It's not that hard. Okay,
wouldn't running the football in theory be better to protect the defense because the clock would keep ticking?
I did the same argument with 2 people post-game on Sunday. Derek was in the space on Sunday. 2 people were arguing with me saying he's protecting the defense by trying to throw the ball. And then I was also told that there's no way we could have ran the clock out. No, if you get a 1st down and you get another 1st down and you get another one, they're going to start to have to use their timeouts. The 2-minute warning is going to come and go. I mean, it's all about clock management. And I kind of agree with his clock management at the end. He rolled the dice on the defense to let them kick a field goal at the end so we get the ball back with at least a 2-minute warning. And that worked out perfect. But the other side of the ball, you literally now put your quarterback, who I'm not even going to talk about the Jets game, because that it happens. He's going to throw picks at the end of the game. If he's put into pressure situations, it's going to happen. But my main thing is, you have the ball with 4:38 left on the clock, a 1st and 10 at the Falcons' 48-yard line, and you decide to roll Jacoby out on 1st down, have him throw on 3rd and 6. So what that says to me is, you don't trust Cade York to kick a long field goal if you get 3 or 4 yards there. You're not going for it on 4th down there. You're still going to punt. You tried to get the 1st down on 3rd and 6. Once again, we got to a 3rd and 25, and you didn't need all of it, and I understand Jacoby threw the middle of the field. That's fine. I'm not even upset about the pick. I am more upset in situational play calling. I'm not upset for the fact that we went for it on 4th down on our first drive of the game. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I am totally fine with that. Do I agree it was a bad play call? No, it really wasn't a bad play call. They just had it very well covered. Jacoby couldn't do anything with it. Maybe we should have ran the ball there, but at that point, that was the first quarter. It's fine. Everyone who keeps saying, oh, if you would kick the field goal, we'd be going to overtime. Hell no. That's not how it works. That's not how football works. I'm sorry. I understand that. My other thing is when you are down by the goal line, and I think Derek saw the rage and fury in my face, in my just like he probably saw smoke coming out of my ears when we had the ball at 2nd and goal at the
That's a lot of smoke.
I was going to say.
Trust me, there was a lot of smoke.
That's a hell of a smokestack to be coming out of right there. My goodness.
Why is there a tractor trailer at the Browns game? Why is it smoking?
Oh,
trust me. There was a lot of smoke coming out of these ears. You probably would have thought the fire department was going to get called on us at one point. Luckily, my fire alarm did not go off. But
at one point,
burning down.
Hey, at one point though, I don't even know if you know this, Cozy, but Cozy was flipping his shit to such a degree that I heard the neighbor's dog flipping his shit in reaction to Cozy.
No, that's actually not true because the neighbor's dog always barks. It almost always barks, so.
Well, yeah, probably living close to your ass.
Not at all. But
shoot.
I'm gonna have to
when it's 4th or when it's 2nd and goal from the 1-inch line and you roll Jacoby out, nothing good can happen there. Nothing good is ever going to happen from that. And I'm tired of hearing, well, he's just planning for when Deshaun comes back. That's the type of play calling we're going to have. I don't care when Deshaun comes back. This is now, the present. We don't have Deshaun. Seriously, stop. I'm being serious. Please stop talking about Deshaun immediately. I'm sorry to be like that, but we don't have him for 11 games. And everyone's going to be like, oh, well, he's back in the facility. He's this and that. I don't care. I'm not even joking. Please focus on the players that we do have. Right now, Deshaun's not on our team.
There you go,
What
Tyler.
is that from?
That's you. Look at the screen. Tyler said, "Tony, don't make me kiss you."
So, Cleveland Pulse, yes, it is a must-win game. Every one of these first 11 games feel like must-win because we want to be in the best position for when Watson returns. We're a couple boneheaded plays or a couple bad breaks away from being 4-0 right now, and that's the most depressing thing about this first 4 weeks of the year.
Yeah.
And I know we're a couple lucky breaks away from being 0-4, but that's what's been really frustrating. And I know Tyler's going to tell me not to freak out and tell me I'm overreacting because it's early in the season, but like, it's still frustrating. Like, it's like to know we should be 0-4, we should be 2 games ahead of the AFC North. It's missed opportunities. In professional sports, 1 game costs you a playoff spot almost every year. So you got to take advantage when you can.
And thank you to the boys at Cleveland Pulse. I don't know if it's Jeff or Justin on the account, but thank you. Nice to see you guys. Haven't talked in a long time. Hope you all are doing well. But to your point, yes, like Tony said, it is a must win. But the problem is, and guys, this is a huge problem, at least for me. These first 4 games were really must wins. And to Tony, your point, you should be 4-0, but at the same time, you could also be 0-4. Like the Browns could be anywhere from 1-3 to 3-1, and we're sitting at 2-2. And now you're heading into the part of the schedule where you got a Chargers team with, yes, a banged up Justin Herbert, but at the same time, I mean, the dude came out. What did he throw for? 3 touchdowns last week with banged up ribs? So don't tell me that that's going to be a big deal because, again, Joe Woods being defensive coordinator. We'll talk about it in a little bit more later. But when you look at
sorry, even if you lose to Los Angeles, you got to beat the Patriots. You got to beat a Patriots team that doesn't have Mac Jones, that doesn't have Brian Hoyer. You're starting a rookie, basically.
Yeah.
And Bailey Zappi. They got some other injuries.
Yeah, but this is so typical Browns. Come out this week, dominate the Chargers, and then let Bailey Zapp just go wild on us. I mean, am I wrong in saying that this is typical Browns? That would be typical Browns fashion to literally go out this week, win a game like 31-13, look excellent in it, like do everything perfectly right, and then come out and play the Patriots lose to Bailey Zapp.
I don't know. The Chargers defense is beat up. You got to run the ball. You got to control the clock. You got to keep Herbert off the field and Eckler.
Once again, run the ball. Run the ball. We need to run. And I want to ask you guys this question because I've asked this.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Wow.
I'll never understand how this team went 11-5 a few years ago because luck is just not on our side. Like how?
We had some games that year that were very lucky. If you really want to get down to it and look at it, we had some games that were very lucky that year.
What's your question?
Oh, I was going to ask. Okay, so when we decide to run the football, we do very well. Okay?
No shit. Yeah.
With no matter who is back
I'm
there.
not finished. I'm not finished.
Do you think that if we get the football in the hands of Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb 25 times and then maybe like 15 for Kareem Hunt, or even 20 times for Nick Chubb, 15 for Kareem Hunt, do you hand it off maybe 5 or 6 times to Ernest Johnson, 2 or 3 times to...
I was just about to say that. To your point, run the damn ball. What was the guy? What game was that? Where that thick boy, typical Cleveland Browns fan, just big man, in the audience had that "Run the Ball" Kevin T-shirt. Don't judge me, Tony. I was trying not to call the man fat. All right, fat lives matter. That's you gotta be loyal to our own here. But anyway, so like when he had that "Run the damn ball," Kevin, or whatever it said, like literally, I don't understand. I don't understand why we don't utilize our entire running back room because D'Ernest Johnson is a damn good running back. We know Chubb and Hunt, and I would even throw in Ford for a play or two. Like they should be running the ball over and over and over. Maybe not to the level that the Falcons did against us, but like you said, if you have 20 carries for Chubb, I would say probably about 20 to 23 carries a game for Chubb. If you have 13 to 15 carries for Hunt, and then you throw in that 5 to 6, and you maybe have Johnson go in for 3 of them and Ford for 2 of them, like you have you can literally run the ball with all the guys that you have. Why don't we do it? That was my problem from the Falcons game. Every time, and Cozy, you noticed it too, every time it felt like we should run the ball, we were doing stupid plays, and it wasn't even like it was greatly drawn up or anything like that. Because here's another thing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever Amari Cooper is ineffective, the entire pass game for the most part shuts down. That is very concerning because you're going up against J.C. Jackson next week. And is Cooper going to be able to be effective? I don't know. I know there's that stigma of Cooper on the road isn't effective, so we'll see what he can do at home. But the play calling, in my opinion, was terrible. Like, not just the red zone. I thought all day long it was terrible. The situational play calling, not good. Why is Jacoby Brissett rolling out, stumbling around? And then the play of all plays from Kevin Stefanski. Hey, let's run, and you saw it on Twitter today, let's run the OBJ jet sweep play with David Njoku. Real smart.
Blown up.
Just
real smart.
Also, for what it's worth, Deshaun Watson's allowed to return to the building on Monday, so I don't know if that'd be a nice morale boost for the team or what. But
I hope.
I can't stress this enough. I don't care about Deshaun Watson right now. I don't. I will care about him when we are in Houston playing the Texans. That's when I will care. I care about the players that can play right now and that are on the team. That's all I care about. Don't care about anyone else right now. You call the plays to the players that you have available. Why do we draft? Why did we keep Kareem Hunt? Why did we keep Dearness Johnson? Why did we draft Jerome Ford? To let them ride the bench? And I know.
why did we draft it? Why did we draft a kicker in the 4th round, Cozy?
Because we needed a goddamn kicker.
Yeah.
So I'm just, I just, there is just things that like, and maybe they don't trust Cade York yet, which is fine.
Why?
I don't know, but they could have attempted a field goal last week when it was 3rd and 6.
I mean,
4th and 6.
I agree with
it
what
was
you
a
said
long-
earlier, though. I agree with what
know.
you said earlier, though, Cozy. I don't think it's a Cade York thing. I think it's a Joe Woods thing. I think it's Kevin Stefanski being like, hey, bro, you have – and this is the thing that pisses me off the most. I don't care that you employ your friends, right? If we were getting, like, legit paid to do, like, this podcast, for say, right?
Wait, hold on. We're not being paid?
JC – I don't care, YouTube, I'm going to say it. JC would have been fucking fired months ago for never showing up, right? Because I don't care if he's your friend or not. You got to hold people accountable, right? I mean, that is what it is.
Where is Frog, by the way?
I don't know. I've called him 3 times and he won't answer. And I can't call him on this podcast because
Why?
it'll drop his phone number on the...
Oh, well, I mean, that's his problem. That's his problem.
We can't be doxing on this channel, okay?
Are you sure we can't be doxing people?
Not on this channel. Oh, did you just...
Oh my God, Tony!
I'll call him right now.
You did
we'll
not
put yourself
just
on
do
mute
that.
and get him.
Oh my God!
No, you couldn't even tell. You couldn't see it. It was too blurry.
I think Tyler might have his phone number. So, if Tyler, you want to drop his phone number in the comments?
Don't.
Yeah,
Oh
call
my
Jay.
gosh! The live chat is replayable after. And by the way, YouTube, this is coffee. This isn't like anything else.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm not like you. Anyway.
Yes, because this is vodka.
Yes. Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, whoever.
Let's be honest here.
KA, thank you. Thank you. Finally. I mean, can I just say that I would like to also say this, and I'd like to reiterate this. We have a lot of coaches outside of just Joe Woods, Kevin Stefanski, other staff members, if you would say, that I don't see them on the sidelines coaching these guys up. And that's kind of concerning to me. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think some of them are pretty good, but I have to question some of these people because
Tyler, you're funny.
Tyler, I don't care if I'm doxxed. You can put my number in there. I don't care. So go right ahead, bud. Keep on going, man. Keep on going. Outside of Kevin Stefanski and Joe Woods, we talk about them. Sump Mitchell does a great job, and I always see him talking with his guys, but I don't see the rest of the coaching staff on the sidelines. Like, I don't see them coaching or talking to their staff. Bill Callahan does. I've seen him. But
yeah, because he's an actual coach, unlike the other clowns that we have.
One guy in particular that is definitely should be held accountable for this week's game, Ben Bloom. Do we know who he is? Do you know who Ben Bloom is?
No.
He is our defensive run game coordinator. That guy needs to be fired like yesterday. I don't want to know his name. I should not know his name. And here's the other thing. Chris Kiffin, we know his name because he left us and came back. He needs to be gone. I mean, I've heard plenty from him that there was plenty of this stuff that was like, he needs to get his act together. I don't like how he teaches our young guys. We're not developing them. I do like our linebackers coach. I think he's done a phenomenal job. But here's the other thing.
The linebacker sets Sunday were horrible. Absolutely horrible.
But were they horrible because of what? Because of positioning, or were they horrible just because of how they played? Because I thought Jacob Phillips, yes, he overran some of the plays. He also had some great stops on defense of plays that could have went a lot further than they did.
Well, and also he was the green dot for the first time.
And I'm going to tell you what, the green dot, why are we not giving it to a veteran who's been on our team for X amount of, or who's been around the league? I'm sorry, what was that guy's name? He plays safety for us.
John Johnson, the second. I mean, the third. I mean,
yeah. Oh, that's right. Why are we not giving him the green dot? I mean, personally, I actually think Kellen Mond should get the green dot for us on. Sorry.
Just that motherfucker's name pisses me off. I cannot stand that he's on this team. I really can't.
I had to, but no, I'm being serious. Like, why are we not giving the green dot to someone other than essentially a first-year player for us? I mean, Jacob Phillips has been pretty injury prone. He's probably, I don't know what's their philosophy behind it. Can I really, I don't know. I really honestly have no idea.
I think it's because they view him as the long-term linebacker in that room, to be honest with you.
Which is fine. I don't really want to my question is, Chad O'Shea is our passing game coordinator, our wide receivers coach. I actually, believe it or not, think he does a great job. If we're getting deep into this, I think our route running is great. If you ever get a chance to watch our film, our route running is great. We just do not have talent at wide receiver. That is clearly above everything else. My one question is, and Derek, you pointed this out and you were yelling at the TV even louder than I was at this point, when Anthony Schwartz was in there on the last drive of the game.
Exactly. Oh my
screaming.
God.
And not only was Anthony Schwartz in there on the same play at the end of the game, so was Dearness Johnson. What are you doing?
And Dearness Johnson, okay.
I know he was wide open on the 3rd and 25. I get that. He would have went for 10 to 15, maybe 20 yards. I get that. But why are we not using him at another point? Or why are we not? Oh, man, you got some bad rum and Coke there, huh?
No, I had coffee in here, and then I poured my water in here, and I'm like, what are
coffee?
these black? I'm like, what are these black dots in here?
Coffee and Bailey's,
grinds,
huh? Coffee and Bailey's.
Do you want to? You want me to turn into breathe through for a second? I could start throwing terms. Play with me, motherfucker.
Just don't copy and paste your apology to everyone.
No.
Live podcast.
Tyler, I get that he's probably our long-term middle linebacker, but I want to win this season. I don't care about. Look, I care about the future, and maybe this isn't the year, but I just keep looking at it and going.
Literally, what Cody looks like right now.
What?
He's throwing his hands together and throwing his head back.
I mean, I just never mind. We're not going to.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh yeah, be careful. Okay. I don't know. I'm just to this point. I just keep thinking that we're another year where we're going to look back on it and just go, man, this is a wasted season. And I can tell you, there have been like multiple years where I look at games and I'm just like, man, we went 5-11 this year. We went 6-10, and we probably should have went 9-7 or.
Oh, Tony with his hood up. That ain't nothing new.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. We are live, and you say something like that?
Derek's
Never
just mad. Hey,
again,
Derek.
Bro, I no longer want to hear any back talk from you. No back talk
Derek's just,
from
hey,
we
hey,
have to be
hey,
careful because we're live and all this other
No,
stuff.
I don't care.
Okay.
If
Anyway,
this
Derek's
is
just
our
mad
last
as Queens
video-
all the way. Hey, Derek's just mad as Queens all the way across the United States. It's okay.
No, my queen is. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Yeah, apparently neither of your queens want you.
Oh my! I know where you live. I'll kick your ass.
I know where you live too. You leave your Snapchat map on.
Come find me.
I genuinely can't believe you just said that. That's crazy.
Come find me. You know where I live. Find me.
Okay. Anyways, back to my point. I want to win now. I don't want to wait. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of being patient. I was talking with a buddy today, specifically today about this, and we were talking about the 2007 season where we went 10-6. We looked at that season and we legit could have went 14-2. Like legit went 14-2. I'm just so sick and tired of every single year we go, man, we could have won this game. We could have won that game. And it's always sometimes that we didn't have the talent. Sometimes we didn't have this and that. But right now, it is literally coaching that is costing us games. And I'm not even blaming Stefanski totally. Joe Woods, I thought I hated Greg Williams because he lined our safeties up in another zip code. I would take Greg Williams back in a heartbeat to line Jabril Peppers up in a different area code. I mean, I would take Greg Williams' defense up in a heartbeat compared to Joe Woods' defensive scheme. I cannot stand his scheme. I do not like it at all. I don't even know how to describe.
Hey, Cozy.
Yes.
I have a video you would enjoy. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I played this on me and Tristan's podcast. Not because I want Greg Williams back, but what let me ask you. The entire game, especially at the start, what were you screaming?
Oh, effort.
Okay.
Effort. Like
okay.
There was a lack of effort on that defense. At the beginning of the game, we went down first offensive possession, and then the second possession of the game, the defense, there was no effort. And I could tell it literally 3 to 4 plays into the game. There was just no effort. They didn't get off the plane. And then the next thing you know, we were down 10-0 because of lack of effort. And here's the thing, fumbles happen. I get it. Njoku bitched about not getting the ball. And then we gave him the ball and he fumbled. And that's kind of, Derek heard my little rant about Njoku on Sunday as well. But effort, it's just all about effort. So go ahead with your video.
Okay. I want you to listen to this, right? I'm not saying this is what we need, but this is the type of coaching that we need. All right. Hopefully you can hear this.
Look at yourself on film and you wonder why I cut your ass. You look at effort first.
There you go. I don't know. Could you hear that? I think Cozy just went downstairs. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, I absolutely could hear that. Yes, I could. Yes. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like Stefanski. Don't twist my thinking.
It's not what you said Sunday.
Derek, there was a lot of things said on Sunday that I actually didn't mean. And I was out of rage and anger because that's how this team gets me. They get me very, very rage and anger filled during games because you know what? There are just things that I see and I'm just like, especially with this team. Like this team should have won on Sunday on pure effort and talent. Like pure effort and talent. We are that much better than the Falcons, whether you want to believe it or not.
Yeah.
I mean, do you disagree with me on that?
No, I mean, I don't even know how to explain that game, to be honest with you, because there were some things that went wrong, and then there was just pure failure. And Joe Woods, for whatever reason, this was a point that was mentioned in spaces after the game. And that's, if you notice, right, you can tell what Joe Woods' game plan is based off of pretty much the first drive. And if I was a team facing the Browns, I'd literally go like 50% run, 50% pass on the first drive, because whichever one works is the one Joe Woods didn't plan to stop, and he's never going to adjust. That's what we saw literally. And shout out to Tristan, by the way. I love that dude. Tristan does his homework. Total 14 plays. The drive before, the drive that had the 10 plays, and the drive after. 14 straight run plays where they just took the ball and went straight down the field on the Browns, and no adjustments. Absolutely none. It's unacceptable. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe that an NFL defensive coordinator does not know how to adjust in simple situations like that. Bring somebody up in the box. What are we doing? Alrighty. Well,
Tony, are you there? I'm
Yeah,
waiting
what's
for
up?
you to comment. Oh my God. Are you just like not gonna like respond to him?
I just
Tony's
don't
on OnlyFans.
really have.
He has no idea what we just talked about.
No, y'all were talking about the Falcons running the ball. My bad. I'm in my own little world.
Oh,
here
I
now,
almost
but-
spit that out.
And how many plays in a row, Tony, did they run the
Pause.
ball?
14.
Okay.
This is like
Yeah, I'm
school.
not-
Tony, are you paying attention? What did we just talk about, Tony? Oh my God.
Fight me. The defense needs to figure out how to stop the run. And I just seen a tweet saying that they're going to bring Greg Hardy in for a workout. I don't know how I feel about that. So I mean,
Browns. Wait, say that again.
Wait, hold on. I want to.
apparently they're going to bring Greg Hardy in for a workout. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you.
I mean, hey, you know what? We're that team now that
Unless-
brings in all these criminals
Unless
off the
it's
street.
fake, I don't know. Well, it could be a fake tweet. It's from.
This is the same
Sure.
Greg Hardy that like beat his wife, correct?
Yes, and the same
And then
Greg
when-
Hardy that continuously gets knocked out in the UFC or UFC.
I was gonna say he
Yeah,
fought
UFC.
in UFC, yes. So I don't.
Just what we need. More people who are horrible.
I
Okay.
hope it's not real.
Hey, Tyler
but you
confirmed
never know.
that it's not real. We have confirmation from Tyler. Thank you, Tyler, for actually checking your sources. Unlike some people.
What do I look like? Never mind.
Say it. I don't care. I
You
don't
need
care.
to check your sources, Tony. You need to be better verified. I don't even know who you are anymore.
I don't know, but pay $1 today for more shitty fake news. Anyways,
Or you
So-
could listen
Yeah,
to Tony
you're
blabble on, or you could listen to Tony blabble on for $0.
I know he was released, Tyler. Yeah, your $1 purchase goes towards my phone bill that I used to call Mandy 70 times and ask her to come over. So,
Oh my God!
Cozy's dead. Derek's gonna
This
kill
is-
me once this podcast ends.
Oh,
I didn't
my
do that.
God.
I didn't do it. Just for the record, that was not me, but people are going to be pissed, and this is why we do it live. So here's to you, pal. Unbelievable. What's up, James? Good to see you. Excited for the game
Ooh.
Sunday.
I kind of feel like that is definitely
Yeah.
going to happen. And maybe that's a perfect transition to move on from this whole Falcons and abolish everything. Move on from phone calls.
Yeah. Speaking of phone calls, I wish that big ass frog would answer his phone. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so to Joe Woods, right? The problem with the Chargers is either you stop the pass or you stop the run. That's what Joe Woods has showed us. Okay, are you going to stop Justin Herbert or are you going to try to stop Austin Eckler? Because whoever you can't stop is going to just destroy us. So, in my opinion, our best bet would be stop the pass and try to control the clock. But it would be nice if we could have a balanced defense. That would be great. And KA, I wish I could pull that up right now, but I don't have it on deck. So sorry, I can't.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording,
Wow.
hang
Okay.
up or press 1 for more options.
JC, our Mr. HR manager, you need to start showing up for
Oh shoot!
I just want to let you know that. So, oh my God, here he is!
Oh, you made the cat cry. Shows up for
Oh
5
my
seconds
gosh.
and makes the cat start crying.
The BAD podcast where children cry. I love how
That was
how
right
he
on cue.
joins. I love how he joins just so we can hear his child screaming at the
Yeah,
top of
can we
her
point
lungs.
out that's the second week in a row he's joined just so we could hear his kid cry and he leaves and doesn't come back.
Oh yeah, that's right. On the unreleased podcast. I forgot.
Yep.
Whatever.
But that's going to be the archive podcast, deep in the archives. Probably
Yeah.
the other one should have been deep in the archives, but hey now.
Hey now.
I cannot do this. Okay.
Y'all need to, Cozy, that sounds like an inappropriate affair. Let's not go on that road.
Okay.
Jesus, Tony.
Okay. Okay.
Seriously, I'm going to get the shirt that says Jesus Tony on it. And it's not even going to be Tony Grossi. It's going to be towards you.
Tyler, I'm pretty sure the phone fell off the bar stool. I don't know what phone you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, anyways, we're moving
This
on.
is why we don't record live. This is
Browns After Dark is live!
oh my gosh. I'm gonna jump off a bridge for real.
Hey, we haven't heard that joke in a while.
Well, it's time to bring it back because between you guys and this team, I don't know what's worth living anymore. But
James, hold on. James, yes, it's on Spaces, but we are not on Spaces right now. We will have a space. What?
So it'll be Sunday
Yeah, Cozy.
after games. We're going to start doing Mondays, 11 p.m., which we've done 2 so far at 11 p.m. this past week. Unfortunately, I had a other commitment at that point called sleeping. And then the other space is going to be on Wednesday at 9 p.m. So definitely tune in for that and come up and speak for sure.
Yep.
I don't think we've ever had you as a speaker in our space. I could be wrong.
James is a good dude.
Okay.
He's been in the comment section a few times. I talked with him on the Panthers. Forget what it was called, but a while back when they traded for Baker, we both were in there. But yeah, James, come up. If I had the link right now, I could just send it, but I don't think you even want to be on this shit show of a podcast, if I'm being honest with you. So.
Hey, can we just commend the fact that it took me 40 minutes to drop a joke that probably would have been edited out of the recorded version?
You know, that is an improvement from you, considering all of them have come like 2 minutes into the podcast, and that's also what happened in Columbus that night. So. I don't think Cozy heard that. Ooh,
I did, and I think I died. I think I died.
Oh my God, Derek!
Again, this is why I did a disclaimer at the start of the video or start of the podcast.
Well, you're the one who said it.
Well,
That's a very nice
well.
way to tie everything together.
Just Tyler, are you still listening to this? Please, I hope you're listening.
Tyler.
Tyler, I hope you're still listening.
what the irony, Tyler. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even remember. What were we talking about?
I don't know, but
You know, Cozy, you shouldn't be laughing too hard. You were, you might be next. And Tyler, you had your arm around her, so you really might be after that.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, we're not gonna do this right now. Unbelievable. Believable. Tyler's here. Tyler's here.
JC, I don't care. JC wants to know how long we're going, by the way, guys.
All right. Well, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, we're at 45 minutes right now. We can, I guess, keep going. Oh, there's 2 comments in the private chat.
Yeah, why do you think I said I don't care?
Wow. Okay. Well, nice. That's good to know. That's good to know. Hope that hope the beaches are nice.
She's not near a beach.
Of course, you would know.
You
were probably there last night.
She's got her toes in the sand. It's all right. She's kicking back.
Nah, I ain't traveling to California.
Me neither.
Anyways, we can move on to.
Should we do game picks? Where do we give up on that?
I'm just
I'll ruin something. Tyler, hold on. Tyler, I'll ruin something else. You just keep quiet over there, buddy.
Yeah, your relationship. No, I'm just kidding. We love you, Tyler. We're joking. Love you.
Why do I not have booting? I don't have booting power right now, and this is not fair.
Exactly.
Should we do game picks?
I mean, we can. I mean, we can kind of talk about this Sunday's game a little bit, unless you want to talk about it at the end after game picks.
I really don't care.
Okay, let's do game picks. Start with tonight. Colts at Broncos. I completely
Colts
forgot
at Broncos.
who
the
Denver
battle
was.
of mid.
I like Denver.
I like the Colts in a big win. Like big. Like I'm talking.
Hey, for the record, I'm gonna write our picks down so we can actually keep track because we've been supposed to do that. So
okay, I just let me take this moment here. This is he'll never see this, but this message goes out to Russell Wilson. You sorry sack of shit. I drafted you in fantasy thinking Let's Ride Country was going to ride, and you suck. Geno Smith has been about as productive as you have been, probably even more productive in fantasy football. You literally went from a much worse team with a worse offensive line, worse run game, and this is what you do. I just want to say, listen, you have disappointed me more than my father, which is quite the bar to hit.
Hold on,
Okay,
Cozy, did you take?
I'm joking.
Cozy, did you take Denver or Indy? Who'd you take?
I took the Colts, but
Derek, who do you like?
I think
after that ran, I still like Denver, so prove me wrong, Russ.
God damn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Did you just put yourself? Okay. Wait, did you just put yourself? Actually, you need to post Tyler's thing where he says, "I'll ruin myself," because that's exactly what you just did, Derek. You ruined yourself.
Oh, I forgot my mic was on. I'm blowing my nose. What do you mean? I
Okay,
ruined myself?
So Giants at Packers. Give me the Packers.
What?
Giants at Packers. Give me the Packers.
No, it's in London.
Okay, in London. Sorry. Well, still at Packers on the sheet. Whatever.
Give me the Giants in the upset of the week.
Do you not know what's going on with their quarterback situation right now?
Give me the Giants.
Okay, so you're with Saquon Barkley at quarterback, you're going to take
Give me the Giants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who they're facing, but give me the other team.
They're facing the Packers.
Okay, I'll take Aaron
Okay.
Rodgers.
Steelers at Bills. Give me the Bills.
Yeah, give me the Bills in a landslide.
Bills easily, yeah.
Chargers at Browns.
Well, we're going to do that last.
Let's do that last.
Right.
We'll do that last.
Okay, well, sorry. Bears at Vikings, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Give me the Bears in an upset. I just can't see Minnesota being 4-1. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Okay. Lions at Patriots. Give me Detroit on the road in Gillette Stadium.
Give me Detroit too.
Just Detroit.
Seahawks at Saints.
Ooh.
That's a lot of bad. There's a lot of bad teams in the NFL as I keep going through these. Give me the.
I'm taking New Orleans.
Saints.
You know what? Give me Seattle in an upset.
Dolphins at Jets.
Give me the Jets in an upset.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Jets too. Bridgewater's still starting, right? I assume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 has been already ruled out. Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll take the Jets.
Well, I'm going to go with Miami.
Okay, that's fine. You'll be a loser.
Falcons at Bucks. Tampa Bay, easy.
Yeah, Tampa. Because they're a real football team, unlike
Tampa.
us.
Even with the whole divorce, Tampa.
Ooh.
Titans at Commanders.
Titans.
Give me
Titans actually got their shit together, I think. Past few
I don't
weeks.
know. There's a part of me that kind of thinks the Commanders are going to win this game, but I'll take the Titans.
I mean, Titans have won 2 in a row to get to 2-2, and they've actually, believe it or not, both games they have started off amazing and then just completely fell apart in the fourth quarter in the last 2 games. But give me the Titans; they're going to win.
Texans at Jaguars.
Give me the Jags easily. Tony, are you picking any of these games? Are you just reading off who's
I'm
playing?
going with Jackson. I'm going with Jacksonville. Yeah, I picked the last few. I'm just okay.
Okay.
49ers at Panthers. Give me San
49ers.
Francisco.
Give me the Niners. Yep. Do you want me to read the next one?
Cowboys at Rams. I think the Rams win at home.
Rams win at home. Yep. I actually think it's the end of the Cooper Rush. I'm on fire kind of. Actually, you know what? They score a lot of points, but I still think they lose. I think the Rams outscore them.
Rams.
Okay. Eagles at Cardinals.
Eagles.
I'm going to take the Cardinals, actually. They knock off the last unbeaten team.
They did that.
Given Sunday,
who did that to them? Who did that to them last season? Was it Green Bay that beat them?
Yes.
In Phoenix?
I'm
going to go with Philadelphia as well. Bengals at Ravens at home. Give me Baltimore.
Ooh.
Give me Baltimore. Give me Baltimore.
This is tough. I don't know. Both these teams are in such a weird spot. Give me the Bengals.
And the Raiders at Chiefs on Monday night. Give me Vegas. Vegas pulls the upset win at Arrowhead.
I'll take Vegas as well.
I'll go KC.
And circling back, Chargers at Browns.
Well, I don't even know how to predict this game, to be honest.
I think the Chargers are banged up. I think they are this year's team that gets banged up a lot. I think Mike Williams has a pretty big game, but for the most part, I think the Chargers are going to score some points. I think it's going to be something like 31-27 final Browns win.
Well, I'm going to pick the Chargers and hope that it's bad luck for them. So.
All right. That's our game picks. I did text JC if he wants to jump in for game picks. If we're going to keep doing these 3-man crews, we're going to need a guest on the podcast since the Frog doesn't want to show up.
You mean Mr. HR Manager?
Yeah. Tyler, you should come on that. Well, you work. That wouldn't work out too well.
It's okay. We can schedule it around.
I have the perfect I have the perfect podcast guess.
No. But I do think that we should continue with Browns After Dark is live.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us. We will see.
Thank you for joining us on Browns After Dark is live.